Good morning. Maybe. See if everything's working back up here. Let me fix a few settings really quick. Go back over here. You guys are probably going to get in... Okay, nope, we're good. Welcome to Virginia Wi-Fi and internet, buddy.
Huh?
My power went out.
Dude. Alright. If not, then we are. Am I muted?
No. Actually, I don't know.
Okay.
I just started up a live stream again. Give me a minute.
Okay.
Let me get all this up here. Go back over here. Get over here.
Security, there's one to the southeast of it too.
Warned?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which one do I
not
go
surprised. Hold on. Give me a moment. You can decide that yourself. Come on. You're the storm chaser here, buddy, not me.
I'm not glad I haven't checked molested.
Alright, y'all. Are we live? Can you hear me and Lucky arguing again? Good.
Seriously, look at the one southeast.
Let's go back over here to our warnings and let's switch on to our tornado scene. Hi! It's me again. What's up? How y'all doing? Started right back up. Yeah, so they're both warned here. I'd go for the southern one. It just looks like it's gonna ramp up quick.
Alright, so set my location for what's a good city near there?
Yeah, that northern one's already fallen apart. I'd go right for shoot. You gotta go like west of Holly Springs near Haywood.
So Haywood.
Yeah, but that's a little too far west, but yeah, Haywood. Alright, there we go. Y'all, we are good to go. Let me bring up some more radars. Yes, I lost power for legit a second, and then it came right back on. So all it did was knock out the power, the Wi-Fi, and internet, and then boom, came right back on. That's probably going to happen again, to be honest with y'all. But as long as that power comes back on, I'll start right back up again. So just know that. There we go. What do you mean? Yeah, you gotta switch the settings, but I've forgotten how to do it. I don't do it often. And I don't own an iPhone. So yeah, if you're just, well, you know what? Actually, hold on. Guys, there's not a confirmed warning, but I'm gonna check this. And there's not a PDS or there's not a Tor-E. I'm just checking my scenes. I think the scenes fixed themselves. They did! Let's go. They fixed themselves. And I'm gonna change this over to... I don't know why this changed back after we crashed. There we go. That might still spin up west of... Ooh. Okay, that's corruption. Yeah, lucky there could be a spin up tornado west of Chapel Hill right now. But the thing is, it'd be pretty difficult to see if there is. But there could have been a spin up tornado near Chapel Hill, y'all. Let's go over here. Okay. I'm still just making sure everything's good to go after that power outage, y'all. Alright, so, oh shoot, my pin gone. I'm going to get my pin back out. Now is not the time for allergies. Come on. So we probably have a tornado about to spin up west of Chapel Hill in North Carolina, right there. Moving up to the northeast towards Hillsboro. We have another area of rotation, larger area of rotation, southwest of Holly Springs. And then another region of rotation, well to the southeast of Chapel Hill. So there's 3 areas of rotation. Yeah, I can see the sky. Okay, so you're pretty much in the tornado warning now. I don't really know. It's up to you. The one southwest of Hillsboro is probably on the ground. Definitely no debris signature, but just based off that strong couplet, it could quite easily be on the ground. That couplet's just very broad southeast of Haywood. I just don't know if I don't know if that's going to be able to tighten up. I just don't know. I don't know if it will be able to tighten. Honestly, Lucky, it's probably I know it's going to sound a bit weird. Stay where you are. Or book it really far west towards what is that? Eve land? F land? A freaking cuss word land? West of Hillsboro. Hey, yo! Man, my dad's in a tornado warning. Hold the phone. I gotta text him right now. Yeah, west of Hillsboro. He's out there working, and there's a tornado about to touch down near him. So, Reidsville, North Carolina, you are inside a tornado warning now. I mean, none of them look better than the other. All 3 of them look pretty okay. Oops. Okay, let's put this up towards my radar site, and let's put this down towards South Carolina out here. Yeah, I don't know how that big area of rotation's not warned in Eden. It might be slight corruption there. But there's pretty good rotation south of Eden. Could easily see a tornado on the east side of my county. Glad to see you guys back on in here. Make sure you re-hit that like button because this is a different live stream that we've restarted now. Thanks to YouTube completely murdering my last one because the power went out. Totally like YouTube would be able to sustain that by itself, for sure. I bet one raindrop landed on the power line and it went out that way. I mean, none of them look really, really good, Lucky. I'll just say that. Like, not like what it was looking like before. Well, you should probably just stay right where you are, honestly. I would just find a place to stop right where you are because you might end up getting a tornado right where you are or needing to go back east. That's okay because that warning's going to be gone in just a minute. In 9 minutes. Hopefully I don't get an ad on Lucky's Discord feed. Oh, tornado warning? He entered the tornado warning and it went blaring. Dude, that murdered his ears. Holy cow. Oh, let me pull up my beep software. I don't have my beep software up. That's why I didn't know about that tornado warning in Reedsville. Let's pull it over here. I'll give you a heads up, Lucky. You could be unmuted at any second, so just take note with that. How far southeast? Yeah, it's just really broad. It doesn't even look good. It's all broad. I'm eyeing the couplet southeast of Chapel Hill right now, the tiniest little area of rotation. Let me go back over here. Still nothing that far south, which is kind of what I expected. I mean, really, it's just going to be too orientated north to south there. Nothing's going to be able to spin up. Which one? Yeah. I got one 2 minutes ago. So that's probably why you said dang to the southern southeastern warning. Because you're all the way back at the start when it was first warned. Yeah, I don't know if these are going to be able to do it right now. It may take a little bit more time. We're almost at peak. 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. is peak. So we're almost there to peak. I mean, the environment is very much primed out here. It's just the storm mode's limiting it a lot. Yep, there goes your tornado warning in Chapel Hill. Yeah. Yeah, stay where you are. Are you in Hillsboro? Okay. You might want to be a little bit like if you're a little bit east, that's good. I'm not kidding, Lucky. If this does try to spin up, it's gonna go like towards Durham. Yeah. It is trying to recycle again. It is trying to recycle again. There's a small area of rotation trying to begin west of Apex. Northwest of Holly Springs. And if that does spin up, it's going to go right near Durham and Besta. Besta. You probably know that name. I don't. So Lucky is going to get gas right now as he's almost the tornado warning's just expired. We'll see what happens. Oops. Still could see a spin up tornado near Eden. We're going to keep an eye on that because that is going to head right this way towards me. If that does get warned, I'll be included in that warning. And where am I going to go? I'm going to sit right here. Because it's probably going to go off to my east by a bit. If you're in a tornado warning, you should seek shelter. But for me, I don't know. Either I'll sit here and cover it with y'all or I'll run outside. That is two things I highly do not recommend you do. If you are inside a tornado warning, don't copy me. So make sure you guys hit that like button because, like I said, power decided to cut out, so we lost all of our likes and us being pushed out to the YouTube algorithm. So hopefully we can try to get back out there again. But by the time that happens, I'll probably end up losing power again. A little over half a tank. How much is it to get gas? Okay, so that would full from half a tank to full. That'd probably be about, I'd say near $12. About $12 to get from a little over half to full. Because you're probably not in the best Wi-Fi or something. I don't know. Just close your radar app and reopen it. I do not, Haley. Mine are off. My the sirens are off to my southeast, so we don't get sirens if we're in a tornado warning. I'll send you a screenshot of the area I'm watching. You ready? There you go. That's the area I'm watching the most. Southwest of Morrisville. That's how the other area rotation spun up quickly in Chapel Hill, which resulted in a tornado warning. So this could do legit the same thing. Yeah. Dang. Holy cow. That is crazy. It's still not tightened up yet. It's just broad rotation still. Dude, Lucky's about to be blown away. I'm unmuting you.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh!
This dude's gonna get blown away over here. That air rotation's starting back up again. Nah, that's gonna go all the way to Yanceyville, dude. I say just stick with this cluster of storms, Lucky. So I don't know exactly where you are. Could you show your location somehow? Yeah, I couldn't tell. Dude, it's the Wi-Fi. It's the internet. You're trying to wipe off bad internet. This dude. Alright, go ahead, because it doesn't look like this is gonna do anything right now. It's too broaded out. Yeah. Good luck. So, y'all, we're going to keep an eye on this cluster of storms, and that's the cluster of storms Lucky's going to stay with here. Because they're robust supercells at the moment. There's no definitive area of good rotation yet. I read, I read History's comment of, you see the damage in Florida. I mixed up my words. I've done that multiple times before. But there's no definitive area of rotation. Yeah, that's what it's called. Let's see. Try to see if I can get any new updates on the best area to chase right now. Yeah, it should be with these storms. I mean, I don't think Lucky should leave these storms. There's a chance something fires more south that's more robust, but that'd be near coastal North Carolina. That'd be all the way down towards, like, Elizabethtown, actually. Which that might be firing up now, actually. Look at that. We'll switch radar sites in just a second. But yeah, I think you should stay with these cells. That's going to give him the best opportunity for a tornado today. Yeah, it looks like we are getting an area of rotation out here near Elizabethtown, White Lake, North Carolina. So we'll keep an eye on that. See if it ends up spinning up. Maybe even another little area southeast of Whitville again. Let's go back up to Lucky's storms. These are just miniature supercells. They could still produce brief spin-up tornadoes. But if we're going to see something stronger, long-lived, it's going to have to come from a actual supercell. Uh-oh. Oh, heck no. I don't know if he has his phone. Lucky. If I think you could hear me. Something's trying to spin up well off to your south. It is a big supercell. It just appeared on the new scan. It's south of the tornado warning. Yeah. We'll see. Oh, hold on.
Tornado warning for eastern Orange County in central North Carolina, southwestern Durham County in central North Carolina, Durham, and Orange County in North Carolina.
It's funny because the gas station worker just said, "Oh, here it goes again." They obviously have a weather radio or something because that was funny. I really don't think you should target that. That's Chapel Hill, right? Yeah. I guess you could go for that, but the storm south is looking better too. I would try to go north, I guess. I don't know, that doesn't look too good to me. They think that could spin up apparently. Yeah. Yeah, your house is in that. Your house is well into that, buddy. I told you probably wouldn't have to go far today, man. I've been back for almost a half hour now. Carson. Okay. Yeah, so two areas I'm worried about is definitely this area in Lillington, North Carolina, currently unwarned, could spin up, and the just the whole broad area of general velocities west of Morristown that is currently warned and also barely outside the warning. If you don't know, I'm also included in some of these stronger storms. I lost power just a about 30 minutes ago, so we had to restart the live stream. Just know that if I do end abruptly, it is due to a power outage, and I'll start back up again whenever I receive power. I believe I have just been introduced to the moderate risk for flooding. Let's go see that. Yes, I'm now inside the moderate risk for flooding. I'm on the edge of it. There we go. So I'm in the moderate risk for flooding now. That's a 3 out of 4 for flash flooding. So anywhere, really anywhere along this whole line could spin up. Two of the most likely locations is up here and down here. Those are the two most likely locations for a spin-up tornado. So that's what I'm watching the utmost right now. We'll see if something gets better organized here soon. But we'll just need to keep a very, very close eye on this. Okay. And they've tornado warned our southern storm. There we go.
So,
Tornado warning
for
for
now still, or?
northeastern Harnett County in central North Carolina, southwestern Wake County in central North Carolina, west central Johnston County in central North Carolina, southeastern Chatham County in central North Carolina, Chatham, Harnett, Johnston, and Wake County in North Carolina.
There you go. So, Lucky, it is, of course, up to you, but I'd personally go for the southern one. Geez, that's very far south. That's like near, you'd have to go to like Apex. It's southwest of Raleigh. Maybe you could wait for that to come to you. And I'm inside a tornado warning.
Actually?
Yes, I'm inside a tornado warning.
Tornado warning for the city of Martinsville in south central Virginia, central Henry County in south central Virginia, city of Martinsville, and Henry County in Virginia.
Well, I might go a little bit east. I'm going to go east.
See if my phone goes off whilst I'm texting. And also my dad.
Alright, and I got a full tank of gas. Let's go. Right.
I just alerted my whole family. Right. My whole family lives in this one county. I have a lot of different family inside this one county. You're now inside a considerable flash flood too, Lucky.
I bet.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and mute you on stream again because I unmuted you for the warning in my area. Alright, so I'm inside a tornado warning now out here in Martinsville, Virginia. I'm not even gonna look outside or anything because it's gonna go just barely to my east. It's gonna be in Chatmoss, which I chased in that area. Legit chased in that area 2 days ago. Literally went right through that town. And then went to a tornado warning out there near Danville, northwest of Danville. So that area of rotation is going to move up to the northwest and could produce a tornado over Martinsville. It is pretty broad, though, so hopefully it continues to broaden out like that. And here comes another
tornado warning for north central Bladen County in southeastern North Carolina,
That's
Bladen County in North Carolina.
I was actually just looking at that area of rotation on my other screen. It's this one right here. Wait, is it? Actually, no. That's White Lake. That's up here. Never mind. That's not the area I was just looking at. I was looking at this storm here near the radar site. So this is actually the other storm we've been watching for a while, ever since Whiteville. And that could produce a tornado quite quickly there. That might actually be a strong area of rotation. Too far to your south. It's about 90 miles to your south on stream, yes. Yeah, this broadened out over my house a lot. Sure. Oh, okay. That's pretty good. So you're going right for that little layer of rotation. You're not going to see much on that though, because it's just not good. The storm south of that is way better. It's already got a defined. I bet it has ZDR. Yeah, it's got a good ZDR arc. Not great though. I'd go a little bit more south. If I were you, I'd start heading towards Morrisville. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, y'all, we could have the first tornado of the day, and it might be a little bit on the stronger side out here. Look at that. Right over White Lake. There's a pretty strong couplet of rotation. Let me bring you to Radar Omega there as well. That's a pretty strong area of rotation. They've, I believe, just extended that tornado warning. Yes, that goes into Clinton now. So we're about to hear a beep, Lucky. I'm going to mute you again.
Tornado warning for Central Sampson County in central North Carolina, Sampson County in North Carolina.
It is still radar indicated, but that could drop something. So we're going to watch that very closely. All right, what were you trying to tell me? Yes, I could see your camera. I can see the rain. We still could see a quick spin up tornado south of Apex, North Carolina. That's the southern tornado warning. The one just to your south. It's the southern tornado warned one. The one to your south. The first tornado warning to your south. Here comes another one. We're up to 6 warnings.
For Eastern Caswell County in north-central North Carolina, Caswell County in North Carolina.
I told you guys that one could go warned too. Yeah, that's the one in Yanceyville. That just went warned. Let's go up to that. Let's do this radar site. I mean, yeah, that's really just messy. I'm surprised they even warned that. Hold on, let's get a better radar site. This radar site here should be better. There we go. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, there's your area of rotation right there. So we're going to keep an eye on that. Still tornado warning over your area, Lucky. Let's see. Yeah. You're not even dead center yet. Imagine how the actual full core is. Yeah, that's what I said. It could still spin up, Lucky, but that southern one's looking better and better every scan. Apex. Morrisville. Apex is closer. Actually, just go for Morrisville. Go for Morrisville. Go for Morrisville. Because then you can meet it like halfway. Still tornado warning in effect over my area. Storm doesn't look that impressive. It's this little area of rotation here. Moving up towards the north. That's going to go just to the east of Oak level. And that's the main line already passing through earlier than expected. That area of rotation that was actually quite impressively strong in White Lake is now weakened out. It's still pretty good in there, though. It's a rain-wrapped, decent area of rotation. And it's back to strong again. That could quickly drop a tornado. What the heck was that? Lucky's going right through the where the hail core would be of this storm in Durham. Let's see if this is up yet. I'll go look at the new meso-analysis real quick, y'all. The best environment is just barely off to your south, Lucky. I don't know. This messy mode might just prevent these storms from doing much. No. No. If you want to get out of it, you got to go to Wake Forest. Way east. Yeah, Wake Forest is where the heavy rain ends. Yeah. We'll see if any of these areas can strengthen, like the one way far south towards Garland. Because if that's if Lucky gets in on something like that, we'd see a good area rotation. So we'll see. Yeah, I can hear the rain. We could quickly see a tornado drop down near Garland, North Carolina. So just make sure you guys are in your safe spot there. Yeah. Yeah, so Lucky's literally like right here, y'all. That's where he is. He's in the hail core, or what would be hail, in here. Right now, it's just extremely heavy rain to where Lucky can't even see. Let's go further south here. So that's the main area I'm really concerned about now. Thankfully, it doesn't look like a strong tornado's ongoing here or a tornado's on the ground, but there quickly could be one because that is a very tight area of rotation. You're looking at almost 100 mile an hour, like 80 to near 100. Between 80 to 100 mile an hour rotation here. So we'll call it 90 then. It depends on exactly what pixels you're looking at, but this is generally about 80 mile an hour rotation here southwest of Garland. Which it is on the stronger side. So that's why I'm more worried about it. Finally, there's NATO cast for today. It has a 10% in far southeast North Carolina. Barely even, I don't even think that gets to you, Lucky. Let's see. All right, where, shoot, I don't think it's gonna do it now, Lucky. You're gonna have to, I think you should really find a place to almost stay for the moment and just watch it, because it's just not really organized right now. Okay. Lucky's not gonna stream, y'all. We're just gonna use his feed once he gets something. Because he will get something. It's just, everything's really broadened out here, and that the cell's really falling apart at this point. I don't know if it's gonna get its act back together, to be honest with you. Yeah. I wonder if it's gonna be worth booking it to Princeton to intercept this other storm. That's far, far. Like, that's probably about 50 miles to your southeast. 50, yeah. 50 to 55. Lucky's in southern Durham. He's on the edge of this tornado warning. I'm pretty sure he's gonna just get away from it, honestly. It might be able to recycle in the future. There's always a chance one of these storms recycle in the future. I think the best chance for that, though, is going to be with the southern tornado warning. The Garland storm, and as well as the one that I think you should go for, but I'm still questioning about it. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Like I said, make sure you guys hit that like button so we could try to reach more people with the word of this severe weather event. Thankfully, it doesn't seem like we're gonna have a tornado outbreak today. Just these storms aren't able to actually sustain that area of rotation and drop a tornado. No camping, Lucky. So both this radar site, which is Lucky's radar site in Durham, as well as the radar site in Wilmington, both show a strong area of rotation in Garland. Neither of which show a debris ball at this moment, which is great news. If we do see a debris ball, that means a strong tornado is on the ground. So hopefully we do not see that. I don't know where you should go here, Lucky. You're gonna probably just have to decide yourself here. I don't know what storm's going to be the best. I don't know if the one that far southeast is going to be, you know, worth going an hour southeast, or if you should stay on the storm you're on now or go south because it might recycle. They all really have the same chance. Let's see. We'll see if that CC gets any larger. But there could be a tornado spinning up at any second west of Garland, North Carolina. See what the terminal radar in Raleigh has. Yeah, the southern one's not warned anymore. Hmm. Me either. Me either. I don't know where you should go here. This tornado warning, I believe, was dropped. Right in here. The ones south of Durham. Still a couple areas where we could see a spin-up tornado. I just don't know which one's more likely here. Currently, I'm keeping an eye on 3 main areas. One here, one here, and then, of course, the main one is very far south, all the way down in Garland here. That's the main one I'm watching is in Garland right now, North Carolina. Okay, we have probably a tornado ongoing now. North of Garland, North Carolina. North of Garland, North Carolina. Just said it. It's a very light debris signature at the moment. But we most likely have a tornado ongoing here. Remember, this radar is looking 5,000 feet, almost 5,000 feet up. So the fact that we're seeing debris right now means that this has probably already been on the ground for a little while here. And it could be on the stronger side. We'll see if we see blue here on the next frame or not. You could go for the storm that currently has a tornado, most likely on the ground. Lucky, in order to go for that, you have to go all the way to, like, let's see, 31 minutes, so you'd have to go to, like, Selma, Smithfield, if not to the northeast of that. Like, right by where we passed to go to Wilmington. That's where you'd have to go. Or you could go for the little couplet southwest of Raleigh. All right, we're down to 2 tornado warnings. It's this one that may have a tornado on the ground in Garland, North Carolina. And the one that's now for Danville, we just got 2 new warnings, I believe. Either 1 or 2 more warnings. I don't know exactly which one's there. Okay, we got
tornado warning for northwestern Caswell County in north-central North Carolina, the city of Danville in south-central Virginia, south-central Pittsylvania County in south-central Virginia, Caswell County in North Carolina, city of Danville, and Pittsylvania County in Virginia.
Just remember, if the power does go out, I'll hop right back on here and start the stream up as soon as I regain power. As long as it's within, preferably 30 minutes. Because I may lose power. And there's Lucky. Hi. Alright, so I do think that tornado in Garland, if there was one, is probably on the weaker side. Because we didn't see any blue CC here. Which is great news, but still bad news. Because it means we probably had a spin-up tornado. see. It's tricky to tell if any of these areas are going to spin up, Lucky. Yeah, there's no. No. All the ones in your area has been canceled, yes. There's tornado warnings near, there's Danville, Virginia, Yanceyville, North Carolina, and then Clinton, North Carolina. They're all far. So, you could either, I don't know, you may want to stay with this cluster of storms in Raleigh and just start going north. Because they could spin up again. Or you could go southeast for the storm in Garland, Clinton. Yeah, that's because you'll be behind the whole line. Let's see. All right. So we're going to continue to keep an eye on these areas of rotation for Lucky and see if any of them try to spin up or not. I do think if there was a tornado in Garland, it has lifted. We did have 3 consecutive scans of a very light debris signature. So if there was a tornado, it was probably weaker in intensity as opposed to strong because it touched down right when the area of rotation was beginning to weaken. If it did touch down. An outbreak like what NAM3K had. You should probably just figure out what you're going to do. I mean, you could be driving away from the good stuff at the moment, Lucky. That's out of the rain band now. That Morrisville was for the other area of rotation. Which that's what I said. You gotta decide if you're gonna go east or north. Gracious day. Power outages are really high now. Over 100,000 in Virginia, over 800,000 in NC, 1.3 million in South Carolina, 1 million in Georgia, and actually now there's beneath a million in Florida. Almost 800,000 in both Tennessee and Kentucky, and then over 30,000 in West Virginia. I mean, those storms in Raleigh and exiting Durham now, they still have structures with them, so they could spin up in the future. They just don't look imminent. Let's see if I can find this here. Oh, that's corruption. Okay. I thought we were getting an area of rotation. It's just corruption. For now. You're getting really far south, Lucky. Like, the band's moving northeast, you're going south. You won't be able to catch up. Let's see here. That's the thing, I don't know. It's just a messy glob of rain now. I mean, you're in pink and you're in the peak ingredients, but storms have become too clustered now. I mean, that was your best opportunity. So honestly, it depends on how much you're willing to chase. Because if you want to, you could go book it north towards the NC Virginia state line. That's where CSU had the best opportunity for tornadoes today. Roxboro's almost done with the threat, buddy. Yeah, exactly. That's why you probably shouldn't have core punched it yet. Morrisville was the area you were supposed to go. Let's see. Yeah, 35 minutes ago is when you were supposed to be in Morrisville. Did you know storms move, Lucky? So they moved out of the way. I mean, the storms in Virginia aren't even that good either. The ones that are tornado warned. So, yes, I have a puddle in my driveway too, Lucky. So we're going to keep an eye on this big cluster of storms for embedded tornadoes later on. They don't look that healthy. I don't know how far north that instability is going to go. It should begin to move more northward in about an hour, which should help to strengthen these again. So they won't last much longer than the Virginia border. Let's see. Where are you booking it? This way? You're booking it this way. Got it. Yeah, I mean that is where they're going. I mean, it wouldn't be a bad area. You're gonna be in front of it. The thing is, I just don't know if it's gonna be able to form. See if the SPC did a mezzo update. Not yet. It's up to you. I can't tell you something's going to happen that far north. I mean, your best opportunity was about an hour ago. When we had... Yeah. Once these storms cross the Virginia border, that's when we're going to start seeing them die out. Oh, my power's flashing again. We shall see, y'all. It was probably a big case of too much cloud cover that's going to end up underperforming today. We had just a lot of clouds. Well, if you're going to go, you should go now instead of talking about paces and places. Nope. You frozen. Oh, there you go. Now you're updated. Yeah, you were still in the parking lot on my end. Let me see if I can spot the best opportunity here for a tornado. Let's see. Henderson could potentially be too far east. No, Oxford. In between Roxborough and Henderson. You could just head for Henderson for now, and then if it's too far east, you can just go a bit west. Gracious day. That's a lot of water you just hit there, Lucky. Dude. Dude, you should have been slowing down there, man. That's crazy. All right. Well, both those tornadoes. Well, actually, this one in Yanceyville expires in 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. Then the one in Danville, Virginia, and the one in Clinton, North Carolina, those expire in 16 minutes. So we're gonna lose one tornado warning in any second. It looks like it is trying to recover its structure there, Lucky. If it does, it's gonna be towards Oxford. Let's see. Oh wow. I don't think I can show chat. I'm too slow. I would try, but you already got through it. It was a flooded roadway, but it was enough, it wasn't ridiculously flooded. Enough to see the water on the road and slow down. All right, so there we go. We got two tornado warnings left now. Tornado threat's probably already starting to decrease, honestly. We might have one more burst near where you're going. But it's definitely already on a decreasing pace here. See if there's any new info for forecasting here. Nope. So the tornado threat will be the best over the next hour and 15 minutes. After that, after 1 p.m. Eastern, it decreases quite quickly. All right, let's see. Let's go back down to our tornado warning out here in Clinton. Okay, yeah, that's a lot more disorganized now in Clinton. So that's good news. They might even let that warning expire and not extend it in 13 minutes here. And then the one in Danville, Virginia, what? Tornado was on the ground in West Virginia. We have our first official tornado report, and it's out of West Virginia from a light rain shower. Wow. That's crazy. Look at all the damaging wind gust reports in Kentucky now. Holy cow. That is crazy. I'm sure power outages are going to start spiking in this whole area here. Thankfully, the majority of this missed me. All right, Greensboro is now outside the tornado watch. Myrtle Beach is now outside the tornado watch. They just got rid of a good chunk of that watch. And that tornado warning in Danville, they just shrunk it down even smaller now. It includes Dry Fork and Blair's, which is where I was just, what, 2 days ago, chasing. And then we still have that tornado warning in Clinton that's on a weakening trend. So right now, everything's weakening. We should get probably one more burst of tornadic activity, and then that'll probably be the end. Check up on our power outages here. There's now over 135,000 people without power in Virginia. Still over 800,000 or 850,000 people without power in North Carolina. Near 1.3 million people without power in South Carolina. I think that's gone down. Still over 1 million without power in Georgia. And like I said, Florida is also decreased under 1 million without power now. Yes, you are muted. What? For what? Yikes. I mean, it could spin up. It's got a good supercell look now. It's started to become more and more of a supercell look again, more semi-discreet. So it does not look bad. Not as bad as it looked like before. How far are you from, like, Oxford? Yikes. I don't know if you'll be able to catch that. It has the best opportunity, so it's up to you. NHC just did their final update on YouTube for it. But yeah, how long was the first live stream? Let's see. Okay. It's up to you. I don't know, because this thread almost looks like it's done. We're getting a new HRRR, and I'll tell you what that says. And we'll get a new mesoanalysis. I'll tell you what that says, too. Well, the new NATO cast says the greatest threat's going to be in, like, south of Richmond. From Richmond pointing south all the way to, like, Greenville, North Carolina. I don't know if I don't really agree with that. All right, let's go ahead and zoom out some more here. So that's your broader view. We're only left with one tornado warning now, which expires in 7 minutes. Let's see what this was. Oh, rain. I'm about to get rain. It's already raining, actually. So, yeah, we just have that tornado warning in Clinton, North Carolina, which doesn't look impressive. It's pretty much at Oxford already, Lucky. I mean, it's got a good curvature look to it now. It's just got to increase on velocities, which there's some inflow starting up. We'll see if it can get going. I know your pace, in order to catch it, you're gonna have to end up going towards almost like Clarksville, Virginia. I mean, if you think it's worth it, even if this thing doesn't produce, if you think you're still okay with going all the way up that far, you do you. Yeah, it looks like ingredients are decreasing. The threat is overall decreasing. I disagree with NATO cast having a 10% today. Yeah, we'll still have the threat for spin up tornadoes, but I'm probably gonna conclude this stream pretty soon. We got a severe down in Wilmington. So it's all up to you, man. Whatever you want to do. Think you'll have time to do a weather live stream tonight? Thinking about coming back on here for another live stream tonight, y'all, and then just taking all day tomorrow off. Let's see, what day is it? It's Friday? I don't know. Lucky always has blue skies, dude. That's crazy. That is wild. Alright, I'm gonna save that so I can do that for the title once we end. Yeah, that's a plus. Yeah, no, this stuff's starting to die out. There's still, I mean, the storm you're going for is still okay. It's not bad. But everything's turned to linear to clustered. We're about to be tornado warning less in 3 minutes. So Angela, there's a lot of very, very heavy rain, gusty winds out there currently. So just make sure you're indoors. There's a pretty high chance you lose power up there if you haven't already. Oh. That's the back of it, huh? It's still pretty linear, but it could try for something. In front of it, yeah, you might be able to get a cool looking cloud. Where are you heading for? And we are now tornado warningless. Boom. I really don't think the tornado threat will increase much today. We still have the opportunity for a spin up, especially towards Richmond. Huh. I don't know why ARRR has a second line forming. I don't think that's possible. Nah. Let's see here. Yeah. So we'll see what happens, but I do think the main threat is over now. Switch over here. All right, y'all, we're going to go ahead and conclude. Oh, yeah. Someone hit the guardrail, huh? Probably hydroplaned. So main area for a tornado threat will probably be just out in front of where Lucky's going out here near Oxford. And that's going to continue into Richmond for the rest of today. And then we could still see a couple tornadoes further south. But I think our main opportunity has passed now. So, yeah, we're going to probably start concluding here soon so I could go eat and do a couple things. And we may be back today, but if not, then I'll be back here Sunday. Sunday night or Monday to talk about the Gulf system. We'll see. But the next planned live stream will be either Sunday night or Monday night, depending on if I have enough information to talk about the system on Sunday or not. But yeah, we'll see. I'll still help Lucky out chasing, but I just won't live stream. If stuff gets going again, maybe I'll start up. There's still a chance for a live stream sometime today, but the next planned one will be Sunday or Monday. Yeah. All right, so the main threat today is definitely going to be the catastrophic flooding potential that's still ongoing. Actually, the catastrophic flooding is still ongoing, I should say. My color table didn't save because my power went out. Color, no, not this. Warning settings. Hey, it was supposed to turn dark green. Turn dark green. And that's probably what the ARRR is trying to pick up on. But tomorrow or anytime soon, no. No, this was this threat that we've experienced. It's going to be the biggest one in the U.S. for a while. Most of the U.S. is going to be rainless on Monday, maybe with the exception of me. It's just going to be very scattered rain showers. Just a lot of the U.S. that will be clear. Like I said, we'll have to watch out for that tropical system in the Gulf as we go to, what's today? Friday? So late next week. Yeah, mid to late next week, we're going to have to start really keeping an eye on the Gulf again. Just one last look at radar, making sure this stuff's not sparking up here. It really isn't looking all that good. Yeah, nah. So Lucky's storm right now looks the best out of the whole line, which says something. Lucky, you actually got lightning on your storm. Yeah. So it could try to pick up, but there's a lot lower chance because the environment's going to decrease from here on out. According to ARRR mesoanalysis. Let's see. Dam failure is imminent for Rutherford, North Carolina. Let's see where that is. Did I spell that wrong? Rutherford, North Carolina? No. Well, it won't appear up on my end, but there is dam failure in that city. But yeah, like I said, we're gonna go to conclude. Lucky, go ahead, say bye to stream. Thanks for tuning in.
See y'all stream. I know it wasn't the best, but you got heavy rain, heavy wind.
And yeah, I'll talk to you after stream, of course. I don't know what I'm doing for the rest of the day. I really don't know what I'm doing at all, so I don't know. We could still go live again today. Like I said, y'all, just keep an eye on the channel. I'm not really too sure. Flash warning in the background. Yeah, have a great rest of your day and have a great rest of your weekend. If I don't see you guys till possibly as late as Monday night, that could be possibly the latest. And oh yeah, I'm probably gonna have to do a video too between like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. One of those days I'm gonna have to end up doing a video because we got our winter forecast on October 4th coming out. So yeah, all right, I'll talk to you after stream. Lucky, good night.
All right, good
night. So I appreciate you guys tuning in. I appreciate mods being in here. There's some other people who've gone live now. But like I said, I think the general tornado threat is over. including one of my friends just said that too. One of my friends just said the threat's really done. And I think Lucky somewhat agrees. There still could be a spin up, but he's probably still on the same page of the main threat's done. So, last update on power outages. This is probably going to be the most you hear. Nearing 100,000 in Kentucky, over 85,000 in Tennessee, nearing 40,000 in West Virginia, over 150,000 in Virginia, nearing 900,000 in North Carolina. Declining from just under 1.3 million in South Carolina, declining from 1,030,000 in Georgia, and declining from 977,000 in Florida. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Like I said, I'll probably see you guys Sunday or Monday. I'm not really too sure what I'm going to do. It's going to depend off of what happens in the tropics, but I know for a fact I'm going to take a break tomorrow. So, yeah, there's still, like I said, there's still a chance for a live stream today. There's a chance Sunday for a stream. There's a chance Monday for a stream. And I got to get a video out sometime, either Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday. So that way I can schedule that winter forecast for this upcoming Friday. Week from today, winter forecast will be out at 6 p.m. Eastern. So have a great rest of y'all's day. And I will see you guys probably Sunday or Monday for a live stream. Have a great rest of your night or rest of your day. Goodbye. Stay safe for severe weather in the tropics. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great rest of your night. Good.